Hey everyone, you're watching the XP cast, and as always, we're joined by Dylan, Dan, and myself, Bradwell Lewis.
I'm not super ghetto as much anymore.
That's true.
He's lost his desk. Welcome to the Wednesday show, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, and all those chaps out there watching this and tuning in. If this is your first time watching this show, this episode that happens in the middle of the week, we talk about three subjects as always, but this episode we talk about gaming news, and then we come up with three subjects at the end of the show to do with gadgets, tech news, whatever's coming out.
Technically we talk about what we've been playing and then
and playing, yeah, and that too.
learn the schedule, Brett. Okay?
God, I know,
Learn
it's so bad.
the schedule.
So
Brett's
bad,
been rushing
but
us today. Feeling a little bit rushed.
I'm
Right,
I'm
Brett?
tired today, guys. I've been up for coming on
Friggin'
15 hours now.
damn
I'm
Brits.
tired.
Damn Brits never prepared
Time
for anything.
schedule is just awful.
Brett, get it together.
They weren't prepared for anything.
I was.
All right, well, what have we been playing, guys? What have you been playing, Dan? Huh?
I've been playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
Me too.
Why haven't you played with me?
Because you're never online.
I'm
You
always
appear
online.
offline.
I'm a
You
goddamn
appear
level
offline.
57.
Fuck off. I'm only a 27, 28.
I can go Super Saiyan too.
Dylan's just sat here I don't know.
Dylan, what, you didn't like Dragon Ball Z?
I don't know. Pretty boring and lots of filler. Lots of filler.
Yeah, but the game's not filler. The game is just all the... Oh my god, you broke Brett. The games are just all the fights. There ain't no filler.
Yeah, it's just all the main fights. No build-ups or anything like that. It's like, fight against Frieza. Oh, wait, he's stage 4 already. Surprise!
Don't
Don't
expect me to get that to play with you guys.
Aww.
First, you wanted me to buy Evolve, and now you want me to buy Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I only got a limited amount of money, sir. All right, I don't got freaking willy-nilly money to just be.
But it's tax time.
Sure.
Okay. So yeah, that's all we've
kidding.
been playing lately is just a lot of Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse.
Really, you're not even just gonna be like. You guys not even gonna talk about it. You're just gonna be like, we'll play
I
this
played
game.
this game. That's it. Out the way. Move on. We're
No,
gonna
I'm just
hurry
saying,
today,
that's
guys.
the only game that I was playing. I mean, it's got a cool new story type thing where it's like there are these two assholes who are changing history, and you got to go in. You can make your character, which is cool. You can.
It's all about you.
You can be a female Saiyan, which you never ever saw those in anything.
Saying with boobies. I'm just saying them boobies.
Brett said it was an MMO. I don't believe it.
Yes.
If you
feels
go
like
if
it.
you go anywhere in the game, is there a lot of people
Oh.
anywhere you go? Is there
What?
loot? Is there in-game
Yes,
content
there is.
like raids and dungeons?
Yes, there is.
No, there's
its
not.
own version. No, there's its own version because the raids and everything is more of the parallel quests that you do.
Dude, those aren't raids.
Kind of,
Raids are
because
like 8 people and up. You're doing a boss battle, you dummy.
Yeah, this is 3.
yeah, 3 players, but
It's like
fucking
Destiny all over again, but with freaking Dragon Ball.
The thing is, though, it's funny you say Destiny. Destiny only had 16 people in one area, max.
Oh, this
Not
is
even
stupid.
that.
This is stupid. It's all on one server. Excuse me. The whole world is on one server, and everyone's there. It's
Yeah.
just fucking crazy.
In
how
any
many
area
people
or
there are.
just in a home city?
Hub world.
Yeah.
That ain't no MMO
You could
to me.
you could do the
baby.
Ginyu Force pose with random strangers. Ginyu Force.
Or the fusion.
Amazing. Oh, I did the fusion with a random guy the other day. Ding. It's great.
You're gonna have to edit that where we're close. you have our
You guys
videos
have to
go.
do it the
Fusion.
other way. You guys have to do it the
Oh.
other way. Other way, dumbasses.
Oh.
No, Dan, other way. God damn it. Dan,
Oh,
other way.
fine.
Oh, okay, now a little
We
bit.
gotta do it right. We gotta do it right. We gotta do the hand thing. So it's Fusion. Oh.
That's
All
not
right,
what
okay.
there's no
Oh, we're
claps
doing
or
it
stuff.
like that.
Lean back,
here,
Dan.
okay?
Lean back.
All right, okay. We got it. Fusion.
I don't think that's how it was
Shut
at all.
up. You're ruining it. Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Fusion.
This is like the worst coordination I've ever seen in my life.
It's surprised either one of us have had sex.
So loot. Can you loot like
It's happened.
shoulders, face,
No.
rings? No.
I mean, you
You
can
can dress
customize your
up.
character.
There's no
and then, like,
loot. There's no loot.
certain parallel quests will get you, like, certain pieces of loot. Like, I had to do one a shit ton of times in order just to get Super Saiyan.
Mm.
That's
It
not
was
loot.
It's
annoying.
cool.
That's not loot. That's a form. This ain't no
It's
MMO.
cool.
Not an MMO. If you want a Dragon Ball MMO, Dragon Ball Online Revelations, the private server of the Korean MMO, is coming out this year sometime. But
Yeah.
that fucking, for an MMO, that thing's like, it is an MMO. It is the Dragon Ball MMO. But man, was it boring as shit. Because the enemies they had in that were just, they had like, you were facing like the same enemy every time. Their enemy, I don't know. They had like one skin for an enemy every time you killed them. And it was, I don't know. If you want a Dragon Ball
God.
MMO, I'd look into that. It's called Dragon Ball Online Revelations, and it's a private server of the Korean MMO that shut down, I think, last year, actually. Or wait, 2013, I think. Or something like that. I don't know.
So 2 years?
Yeah, 2 years ago. Well, a year and a half, whatever, yeah.
But it's fun. I'm happy I bought it. I haven't.
Mm.
The last Dragon Ball game that I bought was
If
Burst Limit 2.
If I'm going to buy a game that you guys both have, it's going to be Evolve.
I don't have Evolve.
Well, I'll buy it for freaking Brett. Because that's a game I actually enjoyed. And I hate fighting games. I'm going to be honest. Fucking hate fighting games.
But it's not a traditional fighting game.
Yeah, it's more of a third person. You're
So it's
flying
like
fucking
Dragon Ball
everywhere.
Sagas. You guys play that one? PS2?
Yeah,
So it sounds like to me.
I think I played
it's
that one.
kind. Yeah,
That was like, you were on like a path, and it was like third person, and you could play as like little Gohan, and like, it was like a beat 'em up, but with Dragon Ball, sort of.
yes. Sorry, I've got really bad
Fucking
gas.
gross, bro. Fucking gross.
I can't help it.
They've made, like-
But you can collect Dragon Balls and actually make a wish.
First off, how did you get a Dragon Ball? I was looking at your
You can
achievements.
do that in Dragon Ball Online Revelations, coming to you this year.
You got.
I've got
Brett,
3 Dragon Balls.
Where are you getting them? I haven't found one.
I'm just Brett on those. I find these balls.
You're just finding balls.
Actually, I think it has something to do with the fact that, like, I've seen some of your clips of just random shit that you've been doing. It's because you play as other characters. I just keep playing as my created character.
Oh yeah, like when I was going through the parallel quests, like first I just played as Frieza. Like stage 4, like I had 3 stage 4 Friezas, just like smashing shit. It was great.
Yeah,
It was
well,
fun.
I got Super Saiyan
Does it-
God
Oh,
Goku.
shit. I keep hitting my mic. Does it go all the way to Cell, or hell, even all the way to Mega
Oh, yeah.
Shinron?
Yeah.
No, well,
Or
There's
does it
some
stop
GT
at Frieza?
there's some GT characters. It goes all the way through.
Or sorry, I should say, does it go all the way to Majin? Because that's the original.
Yeah, it goes past Majin. It even does. You even have to fight Beerus.
Yeah, Battle of the Gods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty hype.
Yeah, I love Beerus. He's such a.
Sounds like if you like Dragon Ball Z, you should get this game. That's what it sounds like, baby.
It
Oh,
actually,
yeah,
it's a
definitely.
pretty good. I had fun with it. I'm still having fun with it. I'm probably gonna play it
Yeah.
after we're done with this.
Oh,
I'd play
yeah,
with Brett,
definitely.
but he's gonna go to sleep.
What happens whenever you
No.
beat the game? Do you just replay the game or something as a different character?
You do the parallel quests. They have a shit ton of parallel quests where it's
There
just like
PvP, player versus player.
there is
Oh yeah, there's PvP.
1-on-1, 2-on-2, or 3v3.
There's no triple threat match. Jeez.
Oh yeah, Royal Rumble. You got to get that briefcase with the ladder.
It's money in the bank, sir. Get it right.
Oh my god, he's got a table!
He's broken in half. My
Foreign
God.
objects.
My God. All right. Well, that's enough Dragon Ball Z talk, I think. Fuck Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
Man,
Wow.
if I was actually serious about that, the amount of hate that I'd be getting right now is just insane. No, I like Dragon Ball Z Kid. I actually have all the orange bricks that they have, the seasons DVD in my
Oh, really?
my bookcase over there. Yep. And GT. I have all. I think it was like either 4 or 5 of the Dragon Ball, original Dragon Ball. Then I have the what is it? It was 9. I think there was 9 Dragon Ball Z seasons, and then I have the 2 GT seasons.
But they kept saying
All
that
in
GT
there.
isn't canon.
Whatever. I liked it. It was alright.
Did you?
It's
did
not
you
as good
watch
as the original, but
Did you watch Battle of the Gods?
no, not yet.
It's actually pretty good.
I actually have all the
really
movies
good,
too.
yeah.
I guess I should say it. God, there's a lot. They have so many movies that I have like a whole shelf
14.
that's just like Dragon Ball in there. Man,
Yeah, there's a lot.
I just don't have. I haven't seen. That's like the only one I haven't seen now at this point.
It's a good movie.
But I
Definitely
just
worth a
think
watch,
there.
dude.
It's not something I could watch multiple times because there's just so many filler episodes, and it's just like so slow sometimes. Like there'll be like
Well-
6 episodes of him charging a spirit bomb or something, and it's just like.
I remember when I was little and they were playing it all on Toonami on Cartoon Network.
Same here.
Watching the Cell Saga and kind of knowing what was going to happen, I was just like, "Oh, this is going to be the episode where Gohan goes Super Saiyan 2." And then it gets to the end and he's like starting to charge up, and it's just like, "Ah, crap. I guess it's going to happen tomorrow." And then the same thing happened the next day until like fucking Friday when they didn't even show him turn. And then like
Yep.
I have to wait all the way until Monday? And then fucking in the Frieza Saga, Goku's supposed to be in that fucking tube healing
Yeah, I was
for
about to
1
say.
hour. For 1 hour.
Yep. And that was like what, 7 episodes,
That was-
8 episodes?
So many episodes.
Yeah, this isn't even my final form. I loved his second stage. It was great. Like where he looked like a xenomorph or some shit. It was just like
That was
oh,
his
that's
third one.
boss. Third one.
The third one had
Right.
the long thing.
Yeah. The second one's the horn shit. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it was
That's
just
the
really
giant
big.
one.
And then in his
Yeah.
third form, he was all smooth.
Mm.
You mean 4th form? Jesus Christ.
Fourth
Get
one.
it
What did I say,
right.
Third?
This is canon.
Yeah.
We're talking about canon here. That show's a lot older than you think. The original Dragon Ball, whenever he was a kid, was in the 70s. Dragon Ball Z is actually
Mhm.
from the 80s.
Yeah.
It's a lot older than you think it is.
That's why it's so epic.
And they're still
got the best
fucking
sound
like on
effects ever.
Nickelodeon. They're doing Dragon Ball Z Kai, where it's just like remastered. Like
Yeah, they basically edit out. It's Dragon Ball Z Kai. It's like remastered, but they edited out like all the filler. It's like an edited version, and they got new people to do voices, and I don't know. I don't think I like it as much because I don't know. There's just some things
fun to
off
just-
about it.
well, here's the thing too. You can just go to YouTube and just look up Dragon Ball Z fight scenes,
Mm.
and it's nice when they're actually all in a row.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Anyways,
Man.
we've been going on 14 minutes about Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
Um,
What have
Well-
you been playing, Dylan?
Well, I started recording Elder Scrolls Online, and that's just, man, I want to kill myself. I started it,
It's not good.
and I have the reputation of finishing MMOs, so I have to finish it, and I'm only like level 10, and I feel like I'm making no progress. Here's the thing: in MMO, you have to make the player feel like they're making progress, and they have to keep playing, and you have to feel overpowered. But in that game, I'm level what, 12? No, I'm level 11. And I feel like I'm not making any progress at all. It is so slow. The max level's 50.
Ugh.
It is so goddamn slow. I probably have like 20 videos, and I'm only level 11 out of 50. And it's just going to get longer. It's just going to get longer. It is the longest leveling I've ever played in an MMO, and I just don't even want to play it now. I haven't recorded in like a week. I think about it, I'm just like, I want to get sick. I just want to be... It's just so boring.
It is so boring,
It
dude.
is so goddamn boring. I just want to kill myself. The PvP, the only PvP they have is like this open world thing, and if you die, you have to run back like, I don't know, you have to, it spawns you like so far away, and you have to run back, because the mount is like, the first mount, there's 3 different mounts that are faster, they get faster, and the first mount is 17,000 gold. I'm only level 11, I only have like 2,000, and that's selling everything. So I'm not going to have a mount until I'm like, I don't even know what level I'm going to be. And even then, I can catch up to somebody's horse. So even then, it doesn't add much more speed. And so you have to run everywhere. The quests are just boring as shit. It's just like, run there, talk to that person, run over here, kill like 2 things. Which is usually an MMO. But in that MMO, they have you, I don't know. They don't have, there's just things to help you backtrack faster. And that one is just, oh my god, it's so slow and so boring. I want to kill myself. And I knew what I was getting into because I wasn't going into it expecting Skyrim. Because I knew. I'm used to MMOs. I know what I was expecting. But I wasn't expecting this. Oh god.
You sound very
It's
upset about this.
It is really bad. I mean, I was giving it a review, and it's
And the dungeons.
not good.
The group. Okay. So every MMO has Group Finder now, pretty much, where. Because before you'd have to spam chat and find people in the game on your server, and it just, like, take forever. But then there was...
LFG.
They started adding, looking for Group Finders to make it easier for you to do the content. This one, they have it, but even then, it's, like, so hidden in the menus that people new to the game don't even know about it. And then you have to, like, go through another set of menus to find it. And then you have to look for the certain one to find it. And then whenever you actually do get a group, which I haven't even gotten yet, but once you do get a group, you still have to go to the entrance of the dungeon, which could be straight across, like, 50,000 meters that way or something. And then you have to run there because you don't have the waypoints, and you don't have a horse, so it takes forever. And then you have to run through, like, level 13 things that are going to one-shot you. And then you die. You have to spawn, like, way back there. And you can't, like... Oh, my God. There's just so many things wrong. So many things wrong. And... the skill system is so overwhelming for new players. It doesn't even explain it. You, like, get in the game, and it just, like, gives you, like, these shit ton of menus with just a bunch of tons of skill, and it doesn't explain anything. It's just not, like... Yep. It's not, like, do this or something. It doesn't help new players at all. There's just, like, 50,000 skills. You can only have, like, 6 skills on your bar out of, like, 50,000, so you have to, like, choose which one. And if you're a new player, you're pretty much going to get fucked. You're not going to know what the hell you're doing. You're just going to be, like... Because you can mix and match the armor. You can have, like, light armor helps you, like, regenerate magicka, and then you can use a destruction staff to use magic, and then you can, I don't know, be a summoner magic spell. Or you could be a heavy armor, two-handing summoner magic user, but you don't have enough freaking moves on your bar to use any moves. And so you can only have, like, one move in each, maybe, and it's just, like, it's so overwhelming. Even for me... as a veteran MMO player, I'm just like, what the fuck do I even choose? Yeah. I'm just like...
I was exactly the same.
Do I go staff? Do I go two-hand? Do I go summoner two-hand? Do I do summoner two-hand with heavy armor? Do I do summoner two-hand with light armor, medium armor? And it's so overwhelming. But the biggest part, I wouldn't even have any other problems with any of that else if it didn't take so goddamn long to level up. It is so... Yeah. I'm serious. I'm at like 30 videos, man, and I'm only level 11 out of like 50, and it's just going to get longer. It's just going to get fucking longer, man.
That stretch from 40 to 50 is just going to...
In the quest, I just don't care. The story quest didn't seem... Like, maybe the main quest is fine, but you can't do it the whole time. You get it like every 5 levels. You get like one quest, like not even every 5 levels. And the side quests are just not entertaining or anything. They're just so boring. So goddamn boring. It's just everything about that game is bad. I don't think I've seen one good thing besides maybe the fact that it looks good. It looks good. It's about the only thing that I can think about is that it looks good. That's the only thing. Man. That game on console, good luck, people. Good luck for people who are going to... I knew going into it, it's not going to be Skyrim because it had MMO on it. As soon as something has MMO on it, it's not going to be what you think it is. For the people...
That's what everyone wants,
for the people who are going to be...
Skyrim Online.
There is no open world PvP. You have to go into Cyrodiil, which is its own little, like, island. You can't just quest and then find somebody from the other factions and kill them. You have to be in Cyrodiil. And even then, Cyrodiil is just... Because they sort of just put you in there, and there's like 50 places to fast travel, but then they're owned by this place, and you don't know where to go. It doesn't even give you like a guide, just like, okay, to start off, you should look for a little X swords crossing, and that means it's getting attacked, and you go there, because that's mainly where all your teammates are going to be. But it doesn't say that at all. It doesn't tell you that at all. Oh my god. It's so overwhelming for new players, and for the people who are getting it, which is going to be funny, because this is exactly what happened whenever it got released for PC. For the people who get it on console expecting Skyrim multiplayer or Oblivion multiplayer, you guys are going to be just like,
Oh, you're in for a surprise.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
Fuck
Man.
the what's?
Fuck the what's. You guys are going to be in for... You guys are just going to be like, wow, I wasted $50. Unless you like it. I don't know. If you like it, I guess you're a masochist because you love being just fucking hurt. You get off on just being tortured, apparently.
I mean, I was kind of excited for it. I knew it wasn't going to be Skyrim multiplayer.
No, I knew that too, but it was I like whenever I went into it, I wasn't even thinking. I was thinking an MMO. I was just like, holy crap, a new MMO for me to play. Heck yeah! And usually MMOs, you know, I can bear MMOs. Like, I don't like Terra too much. You guys don't really know what that is. I don't like Terra too much. I still haven't finished it. I've been working on it on the side a little bit, and that's probably out of all the ones I've done for my channel, that's the one I hate the most. But even then, I would much rather play that one than Elder Scrolls Online. I would much rather play that one.
It's a glowing
This is one of the worst MMOs I've ever played in my life, and that is coming from a person who's played almost every MMO that's ever been made. This is one of the worst MMOs I have ever played in my life.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Elder Scrolls Online, Game of the Year. Dylan.
Oh, and if you do first person for PvP, you might as well consider yourself fucked. You have to, if you are going to do PvP in this game, you have to do third person. Otherwise, they're going to get, like, behind you, and you're going to have to, like, turn around with, like, 7 sensitivity, and you're just going to
Stick
be
a
like...
thumb in your bum.
Basically.
Oh my god.
Anyways.
Well, I was kind of excited for that game till
Well, you can get it
Yeah,
still.
thanks, Dylan.
You can try it, Dan, I guess. But there's a reason that's
You like
going...
getting fucked.
There's a reason it's going by to play in March. Well, actually this month. Anyways, enough of 10-minute ramble of how bad Elder Scrolls Online is. Guess we should go into what we want to talk about. What's going on in the gaming world? What you got for us, guys? Anybody want to go first?
Well, I've got a piece of technology
What?
that has blown my mind. Okay. What do we all do, men in the world? When we've got that...
Masturbate. Oh.
Yeah, well, you answered it way before. I was trying
I know
to
where
build
this
it
is
up.
going.
Like, you know, men of the world, we like to jack it off and every... Well, okay.
Jack
It
it
feels
forget
good.
We-
Women,
we
it
like to
feels good
masturbate.
too. Women masturbate too, maybe not as much as men, but
They
it
have
does
to
happen.
do whatever. They have their own techniques. We've just got the good old... And Pornhub have released details of a watch that charges up any electrical device, your laptop, your phone, your microwave, whatever,
I saw that.
while you jack off.
I saw that
Incredible,
on Twitter.
eh? You guys are probably thinking, where can I buy one?
So it's
Well,
like-
I want one right now.
It's like hippies who made the bikes and they like power up something to power up like their generator or something. They work out on the
they
bike.
ran.
Yeah.
What did the
But you-
the ad said something? It was
God,
like
my phone's dead.
Better just a guy in the street. Don't mind me, I'm just charging.
My phone's dead, guys. My phone's dead. I guess you don't even have to jack off though. You could just go like,
get a shake weight.
Then you'll just look stupid.
boom. I actually have a friend. He has a shake weight, and he actually says it might look a little gay, but man, it works. Apparently, his arms have been getting ripped. It like burns your arms.
Wait, seriously?
I don't know where
Yeah.
mine is, but I've got one too.
You've got a shake weight?
Does it work, Brett? Doesn't it like burn your
Yes.
fucking arms and shit?
Oh,
Yes.
It
oh,
actually
Brett.
does work.
Brett, open wide for me.
So you could be working out your arms while you're charging your phone.
I actually do 10,000 of those on each arm.
Yeah, he said it works. It says it burns. Like he can't even like lift up.
What is? I'm sorry. How do you even count those? Like
There's a
every
counter on the
one
top.
of these
Oh, is there? Wow,
Yeah,
I didn't know
like
that.
a shake.
Do you
Every
look at
shake
and you
point.
look at it while you're doing it? Yeah,
I
Yeah,
actually
just
want a
like
shake
what?
weight.
Wait,
yeah,
I'm getting one.
yeah. Make that eye
Yeah, they work.
contact.
That's
make that-
pink. That wasn't yours to begin with, was it, Brett?
No. All they had in the store was pink. But yeah, no, shake weights are good. I mean, but like, obviously, you guys are probably thinking right now, God, I really need this piece of technology so I could charge up my phone while I masturbate. where can I buy this? The answer is nowhere, because guess what, guys? It's not real. But it did go viral on the internet, and a lot of people did believe it and everything. But who knows? One day we could have wearable technology that, like, charges up our devices through friction or movement of our hands or anything.
Actually, I'm sure that, like, when that was going viral, there were some people who would be like, oh, yeah, I'd buy that. And then, like, people are probably just like, wait, people would actually buy this? Oh, well, fuck it, let's make it.
We need to make it.
Yeah,
I don't think I'd buy
fuck it,
that.
let's make it.
I don't think I'd buy that. I have outlets, guys. I don't need to...
Well, what if
What if you're out in the wilderness, though?
What if when you were jacking it, it, like, charged it up, like, 3 times as fast?
Maybe for my vape pen.
Do you get a spooge bonus?
Gotta get it right on the outlet. Right on the outlet.
Speaking of...
Right in the outlet. Oh my god, yeah, so that caught my eye the past week. I was just like, holy shit, that would be absolutely fantastic if they actually did make that. I mean, it is a good piece of, a good idea, because there's always that moment where it's just like, oh god, I need to charge up my phone, but the charger is over there.
And I am rock hard right now.
I better masturbate. Oh my god. Yeah, what have you found anyway, Dylan? What this week in technology or whatever?
Me,
What's
I don't find anything. Remember, I do the MMO news, so we should
put it over MMO.
we should put it over to the Dan first.
I found some stuff. Should we watch the video that I...
Oh yeah. I like this video.
So, you guys like Mortal Kombat?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I mean, even if you don't like fighting games, just Mortal Kombat is kind of cool. Like, you go online, like, you can go on YouTube and just look up the fatalities, and they are just fucking insane. But, that company, I don't remember who does it, they came out and said that brutalities were coming back. I'm pretty sure brutalities were those extremely long combos that if you managed to pull them off, it would just kill the person.
Yeah.
So they kind of showed off some brutalities, and this is just a quick little trailer of them.
Oh,
so, viewer discretion is advised. Do you guys all have
I'll
it
be
up?
a pussy.
Yeah, we have it up.
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
3, 2, 1, go!
Mortal Kombat.
I actually like the movies.
Oh, no. Why would
Oh, yeah.
It looks good. It looks pretty.
Oh, it's going to be so good when this guy... Are you getting it for Xbox, by the way, Dan? Or...
Probably.
Yeah.
I love
I'm
that.
going to be definitely getting this. Oh.
I love that.
This is the guy I want to play as, this, like, fucking Aztec guy.
And...
Are these all new characters? Oh, not Sub-Zero.
Some new. Some classic.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know what the fuck that little thing is, but it just ripped his head off.
It's the dude from fucking Mad Max Thunderdome. The midget on the fucking giant's back. That's fucking epic, though.
So, yeah.
I love Mortal Kombat. And the thing is, I just want to add to this. This Mortal Kombat is going to be using the same engine from Injustice. So it's going to be fucking great with, like, interacting with, like, environments and all that.
You know what made me
jazz.
not excited about this? The original announcement trailer with the freaking Wiz Khalifa freaking rapping. Worst. It's Mortal Kombat. There should be, like, death metal, like, not freaking.
Man.
Yeah, dawg, what's up? It's me. We're doing Mortal Kombat. Doing some fatalities. What's
At
up,
least have
motherfuckers?
Wu-Tang playing.
At least last time they used Skrillex, didn't they?
Oh.
Yeah. No.
They're trying to be hipsters. We're hip. Look, we know the kids. They're into that Skrillex stuff.
Yeah,
I love that Skrillex.
in that video, Scorpion's brutality looks fucking awesome when he puts both of his chains in them and, like, whips them and they just explode.
Oh, that is awesome. I am really looking forward to that game, dude. It's going to be so good.
What else do I have? How do you guys feel about Kanye West?
Kanye West.
Oh, God. What has he done now?
Kanye West announced that this week he's going to be making a video game tribute for his mother about her going to heaven.
Kanye West needs to get hit by a train.
Yeah, he does.
Just like the guy from Final Destination.
But he's making he's blessing the video game world, guys. He has been in movies. He has been in music.
As soon as his
He's
mother
a coding
died,
genius.
Man, he went insane.
he's the worst.
He's something else, isn't he? He's
Didn't
just
he
lost the
sell?
plot.
He sold like plain white tees for like $100 and actually sold out, just because it had Kanye West.
Yeah.
He sold plain white tees, just ones you could buy for like $1 at a store. Just you can buy like a 20-pack for like $5. He sold them for like $100 each, just for one, and sold out like immediately.
Him and his wife are absolutely insane.
Oh god.
She came out and said that she regretted her sex tape. It's just like, you wouldn't be famous if it wasn't for that.
Yeah.
Well, how can she regret it? Because she's not the one that put it out.
I think she just regretted Ray J. Was it Ray J? Videotaping her.
Oh, I don't regret it. It was actually a really shitty sex tape. It was fucking It was awful. It was like Ray J's face for like the whole thing, and you only got to see her.
It's just like, please, come on.
Yeah.
I don't want to see your face while I'm touching my dick.
I'm trying to fap to this hobbit and everything. And just throwing this guy's face in my face all the time. It's throwing me off a bit.
And, were you guys... Okay, the last bit of news. Did you guys know about Twitch Plays Pokemon?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So, apparently somebody just started up Twitch Plays Halo. And it's about as bad as you would think. Literally, they're at 74 hours. Somehow they managed to beat Pillar of Autumn. Don't know how they did that. But they can't get past the bridge. The bridge at the very beginning of the Halo level. They can't get past.
How would you think a first person would work? Like, you can't do a first person like that. You just can't.
Well, they have them moving like with W, A, S, and D. And then if they want to look, they have to be like down, 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 up, up, up. Like,
how are you supposed to do that? Even on easy, you're like...
You're gonna get fucked.
They haven't passed
That's
the
not
bridge.
possible. They are not going to do that. They are never going to be able to finish that.
I mean, I'm fine just
it's
like...
okay, though,
I
because they're making shit ton of money. It's not about finishing it. The
Oh,
persons
yeah.
that are doing that are making shits ton of money.
There's only like 230 people in the It's not as popular as Twitch Plays Pokemon. Twitch Plays Pokemon got up to 100,000 people at one point.
I got banned from Fish Plays Pokemon.
I think they quit that. I think he quit that.
The fish
Because
probably died.
I was constantly asking the fish to follow my channel and watch my videos, and people in the chat were like, "Stop being an idiot and promoting yourself. Stop promoting yourself." I'm like, "No, I want this fish to follow me. Fuck off."
But like Twitch Plays Pokemon was such an amazing thing, and I had that on all the time while it was going.
Mm.
But I feel like
I
that was
their
our
Battle Revolution way better. Their Battle Revolution, you could like roll the lot. It was like basically like these little slot machines. There was red team and then blue team, and then you bet on the team. It would do the first Pokemon for each one, then the second one, and the third one, and then you'd bet on which team would win out of the Pokemon that it chose. They'd always be 99. They'd have their set moves, and it was just random.
Yeah.
And you actually like got Pokemon points and stuff that you could bet, and then you'd win, and then you'd get more back and stuff, and you could bet on it. And it was like gambling, but with Pokemon, and it was fuck ton better than
that's how Salty Bets was.
Yeah, Salty Bets.
Where they use
that.
Mugen, and they just randomize the characters and set them up to like the
so
max
good
level.
Watch.
I watched that for hours because every single time I was done, I was just like, all right, I'm going to go do other stuff. Oh, wait, here are two more fighters. I want to see how this turns out.
Chuck Norris versus Kirby.
But yeah, I feel like Twitch Plays Pokemon was like a heroin, where like we're just trying to get that first high again, and we can never get it back. We can't ever get it back.
Oh, Twitch.
Good stuff. The lore was the best.
Oh yeah.
The Helix God and all that shit. So frustrating though sometimes. When they were in Team Rocket's lair, it was just like, can we please just get out of here?
Yeah, every 5 seconds someone just walks up to you like, "Oh, wise guy, see? You think you can get past me?" It's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, the best part was when they got all the way to Giovanni and the redditor used Dig and they were outside. Good stuff. So there's my news that I found for the last 2 weeks.
Good. See, he was prepared, Brett. What about you? What do you got to say, bitch? Just messing with you, Brett.
I'm just messing with you.
What about you, Dylan? You always got a shit ton of shit.
Well, it's only been 2 weeks now, not a whole month and a half. So it's not as much. We got, what, like 6? It's a fair amount. So, I still didn't make this. I didn't make it for the first one. It's MMO News time! But I can't, I don't know. I tried to make it. I was trying to like an explosion like logo in the back of it, then MMO News, but I couldn't do it.
Are you
Brett?
Michael Bay?
Brett, you're the artist. Make it. Make me an MMO News
Okay.
logo.
Dylan's the next Michael Bay.
Brett's been lazy. Tell him to stop being lazy.
I've
Brett,
been lazy.
He's
Brett.
freaking lazy.
Brett,
Sitting
I
on his-
thought you were a part of this cast. And
Wow. Where's all this Brett's being lazy come
I'm just
from?
kidding,
I've been busy. I'm going to cut your balls off, sir.
I'm gonna
love
cut
you,
your
Brett.
goddamn balls off, sir.
I'm just
love
kidding.
you,
Brett's
Brett.
not lazy.
No.
Brett's the man.
Man, I have some like rosy cheeks today. Look at that. So, MMO news time. You douchebag.
I can hear the swallow.
Oh,
I
I'm
was like-
sure they're gonna hear it even worse than we are. Are you done? Man, we need to get this put on iTunes so people can listen to us in their car. That's what we need. Just
Why would that?
slurping as you're going down the road.
Anyway, continue, Dylan, with your MMO news.
So, MMOs for the last 2 weeks. Data miners. Well, this isn't an MMO, but data miners have found hints of a new Blackrock Mountain adventure mode in Hearthstone. So, for Hearthstone, the first expansion was an adventure mode where you were Naxxramas and you were like facing boss, cards and, just facing bosses, and they had like their own decks and their own power-ups. But data miners found, like, in the recent patches, they found, like, little hints of Blackrock adventure mode. So you can face, like, Ragnaros. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about every time I talk this, but it's just
No.
for those people, just those little people who do. They face
I'm not good at that game.
World of Warcraft.
Well, no, World of Warcraft, I was
Oh,
fine. I was
Hearthstone.
okay with, but Hearthstone,
I can teach you guys. I'm a boss. I'm a rank 1 legend.
That's what he says.
I played the Pokemon trading card game.
Woo! I play Magic the Gathering.
I play all 3. So yeah, that's probably gonna be their next expansion.
That'll be cool.
Boom! Add
It's
some,
fun to watch.
Lava
Fun to
cards. It is fun to watch. Next one is a little short. Fable Legends will be free to play, so you don't have to, pay
Woo!
subscription or anything. I really don't care about that game. After Fable 3, I've given up on Fable. What's that other one? They had the Connect one. It's gone down the shitter.
Fable.
Gone down the shitter.
Peter
Fable
Molyneux, what are you
run
doing?
Into the ground.
You know what that company should fucking do? They should think about releasing another Black and White, because that game was amazing.
I have no idea what that is.
Look it up. Good game. You were a god.
Classic.
There's been no RPGs coming out. Like, I'm supposed to do RPGs too, but there's been, like, nothing. Dragon Age of Inquisition was, like, the last, actual one to be released. There hasn't been, like, any RPGs. The Xbox version of Neverwinter, the release date has been announced, and it's going to be hitting March 31st. So, you're going to have yourself a free-to-play MMO on Xbox One. Neverwinter. It's like, sort of like a dungeon crawl. It's Dungeons and Dragons Neverwinter. That's what it stands. Neverwinter is like the main name of it, but it's a Dungeons and Dragons game. So you go through like dungeons, and it's like, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
No,
And it
that's
definitely,
Sounds fun.
it'll definitely work with a controller because you can only have like 5 moves on your bar, anyways.
Oh, nice.
So there you
I'll
go.
definitely be playing that.
Xbox One, people. Booyah.
Oh, yeah.
So, some statistics for Shadow of Mordor has been released. I only have one written down. 5.6 billion orcs have been killed in Shadow of Mordor. That's a lot
Holy
of orcs.
shit.
I did not expect it to be that much. Maybe like in the 100 millions, maybe.
That's
5.6 billion. That is like 2 billion, well, 3 billion away from how many people are on Earth. We have done we have done the apocalypse for orcs. Okay,
This is genocide.
more than genocide. Literally the apocalypse, the orc apocalypse.
Wow.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
That is sick.
I like that they
Makes me
kept
want to go and kill some more.
Yeah, I like that they kept that number, like that they kept track.
And it's only gonna
Awesome.
keep
Yeah,
going
that's
up.
Pretty badass.
That game was awesome, though. God, that game was so
I wanted
good.
to play it.
You have to. You
Oh.
have. It's
You've
like
not
a
played
must.
it?
It's a must. It
And I
is
do
a
like
must.
I do like Lord of the Rings.
Get the fuck
It's
rid of
not-
Elder Scrolls Online. Get you some Shadow of Mordor, because that
Yeah.
shit is.
It's
You
great.
It'll
have to
probably
play
be on
it.
sale soon.
You have
on,
to play that now.
For
Yeah.
the games
It's
with
basically
gold.
Assassin's Creed. Like, but Lord of the Rings.
Well, it's like Batman Arkham
it
Asylum
works.
mixed with Assassin's Creed, but Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good
That as
combo.
well, definitely.
So, anyways, yeah, old school RuneScape is now free to play. Basically, if you guys don't know RuneScape, they've had like updates. It's actually a lot better now, but they put out a thing for you had to have a membership, and they added they added old RuneScape. Basically, it was like the update before like even the Grand Exchange. If you remember what the Grand Exchange was, if you guys played that at all, no. Well, basically, it was like a thing. It was like basically they added a thing, so because there's people that complain about games. Oh, why isn't the game like how it used to be? I remember back in the day it was so much better before this and that and this. And they added a thing for people who like that. You could pay a membership and you could play the old RuneScape just like it was back in like 2006, 2005.
Still
Holy
around?
shit.
That is still around, and there's. I don't think there's not as much people playing it as like maybe 2007 when it was like the thing to play, but it definitely still has a lot of people playing it. So now it is free to play, so you can just go ahead and play the old school RuneScape.
Wow.
So last one is patch 6.1 is now live in World of Warcraft. Came out about a week ago now, I think, and it added a new legendary follower for your garrison. Which is Garona. She's a big lore character. She's a female orc, and she's an assassination rogue. Heirlooms are back and now have their own tabs, so you no longer have to mail them from character to character. You can now just create them on the spot for your leveling needs. And there's been new updates to the garrisons, and they added, with that, they added, like, a music box now. You can go on a quest to get a music box and have your own, you get, like, music discs just like Minecraft and play your own music in your garrison. As well, they added Twitter function. You can now tweet whatever you're doing in the game, as well as they added, like, selfie cameras, so your character looks like he's actually taking a selfie, and he has, like, those crappy, like, Instagram filters on it, like the old and black and white and stuff, so... Yes, so that's live. If you haven't played in a while, you can go and...
What are we doing? Like,
I don't know.
somebody made a mod on Doom I saw not too long ago where they added a selfie stick.
That's what it is. You basically, your character is the one doing the selfie. You can tweet it out, be like, hashtag just killed Garrosh. Hashtag just killed... I don't know.
Hashtag just girly things.
Basically, yeah. I don't know. It's a lot of people. This is like one of the weakest patches they've ever had. A lot of people feel, and
I heard it was not really that
heck.
good when the new expansion
agree.
was released.
yeah, I don't know. It's pretty. I don't know. It's definitely not the best. That's for sure. I don't know. It's I'd say it's better than Cataclysm though.
I kind of want to play it again.
Cataclysm. So I've been playing that, getting my legendary swords for my 60 twink. Okay, so a twink
I
is
know what a
basically-
twink is, but that's
well,
never.
Brett doesn't. Basically, Brett, you take a character and you stop it as you don't hit max level.
Do you shave him?
Yes, you save. Anyways, basically, you don't hit max level. You stop your XP beforehand or whatever. Like I stopped them at 60, so he's like a vanilla character. Like he's like stuck in vanilla before any expansion is released. And you basically
So
deck
he's
him out.
hairless.
You get him the best possible gear you can. So he's like overpowered, and then you like wreck people that are at that level. Like normal people are leveling with like crappy quest gear, and you're sitting here with like the best possible gear at that level and just wrecking them in open world PvP and crap. And that's basically what a twink is. I don't know why they chose twink as the name, but that's what
That
it
is
is.
weird. Yeah.
So,
Oh dear.
Like, Brett had no idea what... Like, I knew what it was. Brett didn't know, so his mind went immediately. Just like... Just, what?
So, anything else? That is the MMO news for March 2nd, I think. Well, actually, no, it'll be March 6th when this is
Wait,
released, whatever.
I need to change my calendar.
Is it 2013 or something?
No, I'm still in February.
Oh.
That's a pretty calendar.
So, anything else to talk about, guys? You guys got anything else?
I think so.
Cheesecake.
There you go, cheesecake.
Just cat's out of the bag.
Cat's out of the bag. So, yes, that is the Wednesday show. That is what we've been playing and what we have on our minds in gaming news or technology news. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys have been informed. Maybe you learned something about gaming that you didn't know was happening or whatever this week. And enjoyed our rants. And say goodbye, guys. And we'll see you guys on Friday where we do the Lemon Juice Challenge. See you guys there.
Which is technically in 5 minutes for us, but
Yeah, see you guys there.
Brett, don't ruin the movie magic.
Come on, movie magic. Peace out, guys.
Bye.
Movie magic.